This giant dog, standing 2 meters tall, was only given 3 pieces of dog food each day. Even more unbelievably, his owner, Jintoki Sakata, would steal 2 of them. This made the big dog, Sadaharu, extremely angry. Unable to tolerate Jintoki's outrageous behavior any longer, he decided on the spot to run away from home. As he walked sadly through the streets, he saw a pitiful stray puppy. Out of sympathy, Sadaharu brought the puppy to the riverside. Soon, he caught a fish. Looking at the weak little creature, Sadaharu suddenly thought of Jintoki. Although that guy always looked like a mess, he had always saved the best things for him. Following his owner's example, Sadaharu split the fish in half and gave the larger portion to the puppy. At that moment, he finally understood how difficult things had been from Jintoki's perspective. But clearly, that food was not enough for them to survive on. As they prepared to search for more food, Sadaharu suddenly noticed that the puppy had become extremely weak. Not daring to waste any time, he immediately took it to a veterinarian. But because of his enormous size, people treated him like a monster. They panicked, ran away, and drove him off. With nowhere else to go, Sadaharu had no choice but to leave with the puppy. He desperately searched for a solution. In his moment of despair, he noticed the address tag on the puppy's collar. The next day, he searched the entire city and finally found the place. But there, he learned heartbreaking news. The puppy's owner had died from some kind of infectious disease. The neighbors, afraid of being infected, had called Jintoki and paid him to get rid of the puppy. Jintoki, who always liked making quick money, agreed on the spot. Hidden nearby, Sadaharu happened to witness everything. Out of anger, he refused to go home with Jintoki and decided that he could take care of the puppy himself. From that day on, Sadaharu worked day and night to find food, so the puppy could recover. But he was either chased away by people or attacked by stray cats. Even so, he never gave up. He only hoped the puppy could have one decent meal. However, things only got worse. The puppy's condition did not improve. It became even more serious. Finally, one day, the puppy lay there motionless, and Sadaharu, exhausted from overwork, could no longer hold on either. He collapsed beside the puppy and lost consciousness. What he did not know was that all of this had actually been arranged by Jintoki. That day, Jintoki had secretly followed them to the puppy's hiding place and slipped sleeping medicine into the fish. When Sadaharu woke up, Jintoki was already standing in front of him. He told Sadaharu that the puppy's matter had been taken care of. Sadaharu was instantly filled with rage. He thought the puppy was gone forever. But at that moment, Jintoki handed him one piece of dog food, then turned around and placed another piece into the bowl beside him. It turned out that Jintoki had used all the money to pay for the puppy's treatment. In the end, there was only enough left to buy 3 pieces of dog food. Sadaharu finally understood how hard things had been for his owner. All misunderstandings were cleared away, and they happily lived together once again.